welcome back to the very first Sunday Fun Day of Level 5. I'll admit it, I'm actually recording this in advance. I already unlocked the next level. I'm going on vacation for the remainder of our break. I basically won't be back until Monday. So I need it. And I'm relaxing. I'm not filming anything. I'm not doing anything to do with any kind of work. I'm just going to chill in Vancouver. It's also Becca's birthday. We're going over to celebrate and just get away. I hope that you've been able to do that too recently. It's just great to unplug and turn off the brain. But what am I going on about that for? Let's get into Unit 1 of Level 5. Unit 1, C# minor and E major, music publishing, intro to songwriting. Welcome to level 5 of our online music production program. In this level, you'll focus on songwriting and advanced music theory, as well as continuing your study of the contemporary music business. Let's get started. And we are starting off Unit 1 with music business classes, music publishing. In this lesson, we'll learn about music publishing covering these topics: what a song is, how songs are valued and who really owns them, the different ways to make money from publishing, the roles of a music publisher. Moving forward, it looks like we have a new class. Yes, songwriting. And this, my friends, is one of the wonderful instructors at Icon, Carrie Leva, who was my mentor 2 quarters ago. Here we go, our very first songwriting class. Definitions, careers, and distinguishing fundamentals. In this lesson, you'll begin studying the art of songwriting. We'll start by looking at some basics: the components that make up a song, the emotional impact songs have on us, the listeners, and where they are derived, careers in songwriting, basic guidelines and strategies for writing every day. Pushing forward, it looks like we're going back into keyboard techniques, C# minor and E major. In this lesson, you will explore these topics: the minor and major scale patterns review, the C# minor scale, the E major scale, the minor and major chord qualities review, the chords of C# minor and E major, singing the C# minor and E major scales. And as per usual, we end Unit 1 with a keys playing assignment. Oh my God. Moving into the songwriting classes, I am so stoked about that. From what I've heard for people that have graduated the online program, the songwriting portion of the Icon online course really takes your knowledge of arrangement and just overall song structure. Learning songwriting, so literally writing lyrics, writing lyrical melodies, putting that into practice only enhances your abilities as a music producer. One of my friends, Dale, who just recently graduated, said this is really where everything clicked for him. I'm just so excited. Publishing, I mean, I've shared before, publishing can feel like a bit of a nightmare to understand, but from what I know from people who actually have a good grasp on it, there's a lot of money to be made for publishing. Anyways, I'm going on and on because I'm just so excited to get into level 5. So that is gonna do it for Sunday Fun Day today. Let's get level 5 going. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, October 4th. It is the first day of level 5, the new quarter at Icon. I went on vacation for the last few days of our 2-week break. Went over to Vancouver, rented a nice hotel. Oh, it was luxury. Honestly, I don't think I've actually gone on any sort of vacation or like purposely taken time off in 2, maybe even 3 years. With doing so much Icon coursework, I needed it so badly. So yeah, I mean, I got a ton of pictures. I might do a little slideshow action. But you know what? We are also at 1 year of vlogging. Pretty much, I think we're going on, I think this will be vlog number 90. That's just absolutely incredible. I think I'm just gonna do like a separate, non-edited stream of consciousness thank you video. I'm just so glad that I'm on this journey with you. You know, that's The whole reason I'm doing this is I want to document this time. I have an amazing opportunity that I've built on the back of 12 years in the military and now pursuing my dreams in music. You know, everything in my life has led me to the next level despite whatever difficulties and hardships I've gone through during that time. You know, it's really interesting being aware and kind of looking back and reflecting on all of this. And I just have a lot of gratitude. So, as you just saw on Sunday Funday, we are heading into level 5, and the big section of this level is songwriting. As I said, this is going to really lock in my song structure, my arrangement ability. I really liked the rhythm and the flow of the new vlog segments and how everything came together last quarter. So I don't think we're gonna change much except for the hair, the blue hair, which I'm loving. I'm just so absolutely stoked on how we're doing. We got a couple of huge opportunities unfolding behind the scenes. I know I'm like always being the hype guy and never actually letting you know what's going on. But as it goes in music, you gotta kind of wait till these things are like, say here's the dotted line, sign, and here's the release date, and here's when we're announcing, and then I could probably let you know exclusively a little bit before. But yeah, I know, I keep doing that to you. I've had people comment on that. It's just, that's just the way that it is. But anyways, you know what? I'm just kind of blabbing on. I'm super stoked. I think we're just going to jump straight into level 5. I got nothing else to say besides, let's go. Welcome back to Mental Health Monday. And this Mental Health Monday, we're doing something short and sweet. I really want to talk about setting goals. Now, you know I've got books like this, you know I use a few online tools. I saw something the other day that talked about what it takes to make it in the music industry and the fact that yes, life needs to have balance, we need to take care of ourselves, but when we're trying to come up and we're trying to sign tracks and get noticed and get our music, you know, shared and played by big artists, like that is the time to grind. That is the time to put your 110% effort into what you're doing. Let me give you an example. A couple years ago, when I was pitching to labels some of my tracks, I had this one track in particular that was called PVD Style Track. Paul Van Dyk Style Track. This seems not real, but this was the actual track that I ended up sending Paul Van Dyk that he wanted to turn into a collaboration, change it more into his classic style, and that's what released as Parallel Dimension. So what I'm really saying is all it takes is putting one foot in front of the other, having a grand vision, and just working away at that day by day, but keeping yourself open to unlimited possibilities. I would say like 99% of the stuff that I thought I wanted to happen in life hasn't happened. But because I continue to work hard and I try to do the next right thing, what has transpired has actually been far beyond whatever vision I held for myself. And that has worked in my life in the opposite, when I wasn't doing the next right thing and I wasn't aligned with my morals, well, I attracted more of that crap into my life. So it's a new month. Let's get our goals down. If we don't have a grand vision, let's allow ourselves to dream as big as we possibly can. Let's look at that list and let's say, I can do this. I know for myself, probably about 3 to 4 years ago, I did not think I would even be where I am now, let alone achieving some of the stuff that I have. Because really the key to it, and I've shared before that I believe this with like a childlike faith, is just that. You actually believe that you can achieve those things. And if you don't, and you're kind of faking it till you make it, just keep working at it until you actually believe you can. A big part of that is surrounding yourselves with the right people, having the right connections, going to a school like Icon, putting me in the right mindset to actually believe. That, for me, has been the big flip in mentality, is that I came from not believing in myself, having low self-esteem, to knowing that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And as long as I just keep going, things are going to work out. It really is just that simple for me. Let's set some goals, affirmations, let's write stuff down, and let's absolutely kill it this quarter. Good morning to you. It is Tuesday, October 5th. We just got to studio, Breakfast of Champions, McDonald's. I'm feeling pretty good for the next 20 minutes or so. So yesterday we actually smashed through a lot of Unit 1. We did the music business classes as well as the songwriting classes. Songwriting is the new course for this level. Publishing, I mean, if you're a newer producer, you probably have no idea what publishing is, and in all honesty, it would probably take me like 4 or 5 videos to explain it. If you want to be a full-time music producer, understanding publishing is critical, in my opinion. I would say from a financial standpoint, publishing is probably where you're gonna make the most money if you're not a full-time touring artist. It's quite interesting, actually, the whole publishing side of things, getting signed to a publishing company. You know, if you sign with the right company, they can really hook you in with some amazing artists. But yeah, it's Tuesday. We no longer have our mentor sessions on Tuesdays. They are on, did I tell you about this? I can't even remember. Sure, whatever. Let's do it again. They are on Thursdays at 10 a.m. And instead of getting one of Icon's music producer, actually, I don't even know if he produces or not. But anyways, I'm all over the place right now. We have someone from Icon's music business program as our mentor this quarter. He goes by Alan Dash. And I'm just excited to work with somebody who understands the music business. You know, I think I honestly have a pretty good grasp. You know, I've done a lot of things for my branding. So what I want our main focus to be this quarter is building my fan base. So it'll be really interesting to hear his perspective and work on that this quarter. So that's the mentor update. It's Tuesday. We have therapy on Zoom today. Looking forward to that. We're doing every 2 weeks now, once on Zoom, once in person. We actually started a new remix again yesterday, and you know how we love to do our remix to originals if we don't get selected as the winner. Maybe I'll give you a little sneak peek on that a little later today. But other than that, we're gonna get to work before therapy. And as promised, here is a sneaky little peek of this new remix I've been working on. Filming it through the camera so we don't run into copyright issues. Here's a hot tip. Once I get the song arranged, I'll actually do a private upload to SoundCloud and then leave myself these little notes as if I'm giving someone else feedback. All right, hope you like the tip. I'm absolutely loving this track. Once again, we've completely redone the track using the vocal from the original. That way, if we don't win this remix contest, well, guess what? I remove the vocal and we have a brand new original. All right, here we go. The very first Wednesday midweek check-in of level 5. How am I feeling this week? First couple days in of Unit 1 of level 5. You know what? I'm feeling a little low energy to start this level, if I'm honest, but I was just on vacation and we did a whole bunch of stuff, so I think I'm just kind of easing into it slowly. We also had therapy yesterday after 2 weeks off. We are kind of just slowly getting back into things, and that's okay, you know. For a lot of the quarters, I was super gung-ho. I'd be in the studio, 8 o'clock, and just going hard all day. And I'm just finding that I'm making better use of my time. You know, my tracks are coming together a lot quicker and with more ease, and it's just unnecessary to push myself harder than I need to. So what do we got going on this week? Music business, songwriting, and some more music theory. Let's start off with music business. So I did tell you a little bit about this publishing. Basically, publishing has to do with the underlying song composition. So you have the author who wrote the lyrics and the composer who is the producer. Now, publishing and publishers I'm coming to learn are a very critical part of where I want to go. One of my big goals is writing music for pop stars, and I'm seeing through kind of getting connected with a couple of different publishers that can be a very, very lucrative avenue. Next up, our very first songwriting class. This is with my old mentor, Carrie Leva, and I think I did talk about pretty much everything because I'm just so excited to start level 5, but this songwriting stuff, I am so excited for. I'll tell you right now, I know that this is actually leading towards me singing on my own tracks and writing my own lyrics and melodies. I'm excited to see how that'll all go, because honestly, if I could sing on my own tracks, I'm gonna do it. And so for the very first songwriting class, we basically just went over songwriting structure. Verse, chorus, pre-chorus, bridge, that kind of thing. We went into a little bit of detail as to what each section needs from a songwriting perspective. For example, the chorus, that's the part in a pop song that gets stuck in your head. That's the main idea of the song. And then last up, keyboard techniques. We went over a bunch of music theory review and had a whole bunch of playing assignments to go along with that. So let's talk assignments. Music business, basically they were testing us on our publishing knowledge. Publishing contracts, splits, and basically how to navigate that and understand how much money you could potentially make in 3 different scenarios. And then no assignment for songwriting this week, and then as I said, some keys playing assignments. Alright, that is it for the Wednesday midweek check-in today. We'll see you at the end of the week.